Alright, this is my truck, it's a 98 F-150. I'll show you what I got. I bought it about in October. Whole bed was rotted out, so I replaced it with one from a red truck. The truck was green originally, like an emerald green or something like that. So red bed, and a lot of the rockers were rusted out. I had to replace that on the third door, replace that on the passenger door, and on the driver's side door in the cab corner too. So, but I painted it on the stuff called Raptor liner. It's probably the best bed liner. At least do it yourself. I mean, it's not as thick as Line-X, but it's smooth. I did Herculiner on the bottoms, which I don't really like, and I did it in the bed when I was stupid, but I don't really like the Herculiner that much. I mean it's cheap and you can find a lot of it, but it tears up pretty easily if you don't prep it just right. But right now it's got 33s on it, Mickey Thompson MTZs. These are American racing rims. I believe they're ATZ Justice, maybe, I don't know, but they seem to be pretty good. The tires grip well. I like them. Originally the truck had 308 gears. Brush guard up front I bought used, so but I like it because it's heavy and I don't know, I can hit. I got 4 lights. Not wired up right now. After I painted it, I was just lazy and I didn't actually rewire the lights because I just want to do it differently. But there's inside. It is a 5-speed. It is 4x4. I did a cluster swap on it. I went actually to the tack cluster because it came without a tack originally. Got a scan gauge in it. Interior's okay. Guy used a different construction, so it's got one of those trailer brake controllers over there, and 8-pin wiring. But stock interior, roll down windows, normal door or normal locks, manual locks. Can't break them though. It's the 3-door. Well, that's all they made. Vinyl seats, and what I just did, I replaced the whole rear bumper. I had a chrome one. I got a black one. Well, actually, I painted it black because the old one was rusted. Well, and was dented because someone backed into it with a tree. I had to recut and re-weld the mounts up. Then the license plate lights got all foobarred on me, so I replaced it with one of these LED strip ones, which I actually like. It's nice and bright, but I don't know. 8-pin wiring harness, class 3 or 4 hitch, which I like. And my most recent swap, it's got a 975 rear end in it. It swapped from 488. It's got disc brakes and 355s. So I like them. Just haven't got the parking brake figured out yet. But I mean, it's not bad. It's decent. I mean, there's still rust, like way underneath up in the body up there, but not bad. I cleaned up the frame. It seems to be fine. But get inside. Guy riding his bike. Yeah, so I mean, I did the swap. Originally when I bought the truck, it had 174,000 on it. Now I got a cluster out of an Expedition, so now it's only got 170. Like I said, manual trans. I really like it just because with 33s and 35s I can run 355s, where guys with autos would have to run 456s. I haven't changed up the gears in the front end yet. Gotta wait to get paid on that, so can't use the 4x right now. Got the little thing in the center console in the middle. I mean, I traded this up from a 4-cylinder Ranger that had lifted on 30s, so no fog lights. That'd be cool to have them, but show you the hood underneath. I cranked up the torsion bars a little, but not much. I just gotta replace some front end parts, and then I'll crank them up even more. It's got the 4.6 in it, so that's the really neat part about it, is it's a V8 and it's stick, so everyone seems to like that. AC, all that jazz. I like it. It's got good power, especially with the 355. Even with 308s and 33s seem to run well, but yeah. Here, I'll close the garage door and take her for a spin. Might as well. Here, actually, what I'll do, I'll do a startup. It's straight piped. Got all the cats and everything, as far as my knowledge. So I'll set it down and I'll do it. So it actually is pretty mellow, but let's go take a little drive around the block. But it's really quiet unless you're actually inside. But oh no, really cool little truck. But let's take her. I'll move my seat up a little bit so it's easier for me to. Got lots of, well, not a lot of power, but still, it's pretty good. It rides nice and straight. Front suspension needs to be worked on, new shocks and everything. Aftermarket radio too. Not that I really care. It's not really a big concern. Ooh, using the disc brakes there. Come on, old fucks. Alright, I'll take her. Go right. And it's got a love the popping coming out from it. Great. Son of a bitch. They had to turn right, didn't they? And then when I swapped from the 488 to the 975, I had to shorten the drive shaft. Almost no vibration except at like 30 miles an hour. I like it. We were going 70. Works perfect. I feel like with 35s it'll run well too. Because math-wise, 373s would have been a better choice, but the ones I found were the price was outrageous, and they only had drum brakes. And so what I found was 355s with discs out of a 01, and I think that was really really proud of myself for being able to swap that, because I had a lot of brake line issues, just because the axle on the truck was just, you know, no one had ever fucked with it. And I mean, one of the shocks, there was just no oil in it at all. Like, it had already leaked it all out. And this one's 355 limited slip too. I'm running redline oil in it right now, with actually 75 W140 no slip with no friction modifier. Bitch to find anything with no friction modifier. Just because if you run less friction modifier, you get better lockup, because Ford made the springs on the limited slip clutch packs really, really weak. But I don't feel any chattering. I only added maybe like 2 ounces. I didn't really add much to it, and I mean, it seems to run really well. But couldn't get up to 55 just because we're in town. But I'll park her in the garage. There. And that's my truck.